It's a work day. And I'm not at work. I'm going for a walk. Doesn't that feel good? Just not being at work. On a work day. See all those houses over there? Most of the people in them, well, you hope anyway, are at work. What a bunch of losers.
Oh, what a disaster! That's my whole Sunday ruined!
Today I'm going to Manchester to watch Blood Incantation and also to eat and drink a hell of a lot. Anyway, I was given this left-handed guitar. I went to a wedding a few weeks back and there was this guy there who was staying in the same place I was, and we all just sat around the garage and had drinks all night. It was great. But he had a storage unit and he was literally up here just to empty it so he could move back to New Zealand. And he had a left-handed guitar in the thing, and we were talking about being ambidextrous because this guy, this other guy who was staying there had a lot of airsoft guns, and I had a go on his like crossbow thing, and he said I was holding it left-handed, and we got talking, and I mentioned I was left-handed, and he said, oh, I've got a left-handed guitar. So I got back from the wedding, and outside my room was a bunch of DVDs and this left-handed guitar. Said I could have them. So if that's not an indication of what my next venture should be, it's to learn how to play this thing properly. I do have another guitar. It's an acoustic electric guitar, but it's right-handed, and I'm going to look up how to change it to a left-handed. I think I did briefly look it up. I think you have to change this thing. You need to take that off and switch it around so it's like that. You know, like basically turn that around so the thicker strings fit. I don't know, but I'll give it a go anyway. And if I can't do it, I'll get someone else to do it, because it'd be nice to have a record. I don't know what's the point in recording. I'm never going to learn this. I'm not. It's too difficult. I'm in my 40s now. I barely got the brain cells to put a sentence together. See how badly this is edited, right? It's because I couldn't get all that out in one sentence because, you know, I just don't have the brain power anymore. Fast forward another 10 years and I'll be drooling Weetabix onto my beard. It's depressing to think, but anyway, today I'm going to see Blood Incantation in Manchester. Now, I think I've already gone over this bit. See, I told you my brain is turning to mush. First stop when we got to Manchester was to go to Ad Maiora's Italian sandwich shop, which is in the northern quarter of Manchester. I decided to get the special because, well, you can never go wrong with that place. I got the Italian sausage, so did Matt. In hindsight, we should have got a different sandwich each and just shared each other's halves, but next stop we picked up some beers to take back to the hotel, and we stopped off here for a pint. And I say here because I forgot the name of the place. Then we headed to the hotel room. You have to check in using your driver's license. There's just no privacy anymore, is there? Anyway, last time we stayed here, me, Steve and Matt got very drunk and were playing hide and seek. Yeah, you do that. I'll fall asleep here, whatever. Okay, we pretty much spent a few hours here just drinking cans. It's a bit cheaper than going around the pubs. And just talking bollocks and listening to music. Eventually, as you do, we got hungry and went to Mackie Mayer's, where obviously I had to get a donut. I got the pistachio cheesecake donut, which is just obviously incredible. You can see the pistachio cream just oozing out of it. Oh my god. Then came the nibbles. We got gyozas, we got chicken bites, we got prawn crackers, hash browns. What is that?
What's that?
Pork rib bites, I think? I don't know, I can't remember. They were obviously very hot. Oh, and these Korean-style chicken wings, which are just very, very soft. Very nice. They don't have much of a crisp to them, though.
Oh, these are so soft.
You won't believe the state of there like 2 minutes ago. Down here, like it's covered in debris. This is a sit-down gig because I'm old. Oh wait, should I get a t-shirt now? Let's save a place first. Yeah, let's sit the same place we sat for Opeth, which is here. Excuse me. As much as I want one incantation t-shirt, I'm not queuing that long. We're having a J-Bob. Matt. Brew dog. J-Bob.
I don't get it.
You're lost. J-Bob. Brew dog. No! J-Bob is what we used to download off in like 2000. It technically, yeah, it's a download thing. Where we used to download all our films from. Anyone remember J-Bob? Where we used to download all your films from in like 2008, 2009? Mininova. Mininova.com. Yeah, what's it now? Raji, blah, blah, blah. BitComic. Easy TV.
Easy TV.
Never heard of that one. Yeah, I've heard of that one, but I never really used it. I knew of it.
I think Shiraza was the first time I used it.
Shiraza? Shiraza.com. No. Was that also with LimeWire where you downloaded it and got a bunch of fakes? I have to turn the light on in here because look. Oh, it was on. Okay. These are really shitty lights. Okay, so look at the rivets. A lot of work went into this. I could do pull-ups on this. Anyway, good night. Next morning we went to Gooey, which is a cafe that has a range of like sandwiches, coffees, and this amazing French bread that's like made into like a cube. Looks like the Hellraiser cube. It's like full of like vanilla cream. And, oh god, it's delicious. We'll tear your arteries apart. I am definitely going back there. The hotel has a little gooey thing outside of it. Yeah, really nice. Definitely going back there. Then we were just wasting time waiting for this place called Mughli Charcoal Pit. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Indian, Pakistani street food, char grills and rustic dishes, some cooked over focal charcoal pit. This place was incredible. We got the sharing platter. We had 2 rounds of poppadoms. First thing that arrived at the table was a leopard roll, which is a lamb kofta wrapped in chapati dough and cooked in a tandoor. Then our sizzling share platter came. Oh, just listen to that sizzle. We got a butter chicken sauce on the side. The sharing platter consists of tandoori chicken, lamb chop, a chicken sheesh, a lamb sheesh, and some other kind of chicken, and a massive prawn. Sorry, a massive prawn. There's a reason I said that, but if you're going to the academy for a gig, it's about 10 minutes down the road. Well worth it, in my humble opinion. It's Friday. I cannot afford to do anything this weekend now, so I'm just gonna cook myself an omelette and watch horror films all day. Oh look, another voiceover segment, and this is not an omelette, it's a frittata. You idiot! Usually I do about 4, 5, sometimes even 6 eggs. Whiskey, whisk. I also don't put milk in it anymore, I've started putting mayonnaise in it instead. Whiskey, whisk. Then I'm going to take both my cast iron skillets, and in the biggest one I'm going to fry 10 slices of bacon. I'm putting some hash browns and some black pudding into the air fryer. Now in the large cast iron skillet I'm going to cook off all the bacon and then use the bacon grease to fry some beans for tomorrow for breakfast. It tastes better once it's been reheated. Oh, look at that bacon. And then for some reason we're skipping to the beans and the black pudding already being in the frying pan. Whatever, I must have missed some footage. The smaller skillet is where the frittata's going. Then I finish the bacon off in the air fryer to crisp it. Choppy chop. 5 rashers of this went in the beans and 5 went in the frittata. Give them beans a try. Oh my days! Save that guy for later. Now that the spinach is cooked off, I can add the bacon and the eggs to the frittata. Nom. Oh, also I got some chopped jalapenos. Add the eggs and the mayonnaise. Add the cheese. Lots of cheese. Add pepper. Let it sit on the hob for about a minute and then whack it in the oven. Or grill or top grill or whatever the hell your oven has. Then we take our time loosening it. Oh, it's going to take a while. Shaky. There we go. Marvellous. Look at that. I could see my face in that pan. Add some sriracha. This bottle is knackered. And some ketchup. And there we go. A 4-egg fluffy frittata. Sorry about all the voiceovers this week. I was a grumpy bastard. Hopefully we'll get back to normal next week. Time to pick another horror film from the pack, and I bought this without checking the IMDb score or anything, or knowing anything about it. And then Matt told me that it has a 4 point something. So, it's not looking good, but I'll give it a watch, and hopefully, you know, reviews are subjective anyway. Well, that was crap. Paid 13 quid for that. When I was in HMV, I was looking at all these amazing horror films, literally within that price range, some even less. I paid $11.99 for The Substance, a film that I've been wanting to own since it came out in the cinema. This wasn't worth it. I took a gamble and I lost. Nick Frost is a cab driver who picks up a couple who have just left a house party after an argument. He basically kidnaps them and drives them along this haunted road and takes them to a hotel where you find out his motives, basically. I'm not going to do spoilers in case somebody actually wants to watch it. It wasn't terrible. It's just there. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. I still need to watch See No Evil Part 2. The first one was not very good, so I don't have high hopes, obviously, for the second one. I need a good horror. That's what I need right now. Don't know what I'm going to do with this. I could try selling it, I guess. Right, I found my second movie. Incident in a Ghostland. I know nothing about this film. Just stuck the new Perturbator album on while I walk to the lake and feed the ducks. That film I watched last night, by the way, also disappointing. I think today I'll stick to films I've already seen. That was crap. There's literally only 4 ducks here. And the second I came down the steps, they flew off. And there's some over there. I think they'd remember me by now, but I guess I am quite infrequent when I come here. Where are you going? Got food, you idiots. Wrong species, wrong time of year. I don't know. Look, they're all just flying away from me. Well, I just dumped it on a rock on the water where the rats can't get to it. Yeah, they've all buggered off. There's some over there, but every time you go anywhere near them, they fly off. Hey, today I'm running some errands for a friend for most of the morning and early afternoon. Which is handy because I am skint, so I can't really go anywhere anyway. All these gigs and trips to Manchester and that have just caught up with me now. And yeah, I need to cut down on my spending. I spend too much. I've spent more this year than I've earned, which is actually the second year in a row that I've done that, but I need to calm down on it. I really do. So less gigs next year probably, and I should apply for accreditation for more festivals because everyone else gets it. I don't know why I never bothered. Could have saved myself a fortune. Everything's getting more expensive nowadays, isn't it? In case you were wondering what I did with those beans that I cooked yesterday, I made like a cowboy breakfast. I haven't had much luck with my horror film selections, so tonight I'm just going to watch films that I already know that I like. Starting with Tales from the Crypt, Bordello of Blood. And then I fancy a Friday the 13th film. I don't know which one yet. I'll see how I feel after watching this. I bought a peanut butter crunch Häagen-Dazs, which is kind of wrong because last night I had this. So I'm having a tub of ice cream like 2 nights in a row. There's actual peanuts in it. This might be the best peanut butter ice cream I've ever had. Right, I'm gonna watch my films. I'm sorry this vlog was all over the place. I'll get back into a routine soon, but yeah, it actually stresses me out to not be a week ahead. and this is just supposed to be a hobby and a bit of fun, you know? Honestly, Tales from the Crypt Bordello of Blood is a guilty pleasure of mine. It's like a really bad, cheesy version of From Dusk Till Dawn. Anyway.
Good night, everybody!